Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. I apologize for my absence, guys. It's been a couple weeks since I've done a video, or at least a week and a half, but just been super busy with work and coaching and just a lot going on. So I'm back, though. We didn't really have much going on anyways last week in boxing. So, you know, I'm back and going to be busting out a lot of videos this week. Now, this one is the Usyk versus Dubois preview, ESPN Plus preview that's taking place this Saturday, August 26th. Now, before we get into it, if you guys could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I try to build my channel up here. So, Usyk and Dubois, Unified Heavyweight Championship of the World is on the line. It's taking place in Poland. It'll be on ESPN Plus earlier in the day on Saturday. I'd say you could probably catch the main event roughly between 2 and 3 o'clock. You know, West Coast time. And I think it's going to be, it's a good, solid matchup. Two top 10 heavyweights right here. I did a breakdown video on this a couple weeks ago. You guys should go check it out. But looking at these guys, you know, we start with Usyk, the southpaw, the current undefeated unified heavyweight champion of the world, top 5 pound for pound. Usyk is his first time fighting this year. He's been out of action for about a year now. Actually, yeah, a little over a year since he defeated Anthony Joshua in their rematch last year in August, scoring another decision victory over him. Their rematch was a split decision. Their first fight was unanimous. So Usyk comes in just, you know, making a mandatory defense against Dubois, who's the WBA regular champion, and still has his sights set on a showdown with Tyson Fury for the undisputed title. But he's got to get through Dubois, you know. Dubois is a tough guy. He really is. He's a tough guy. He can bang. He can hit hard. And, you know, Usyk is coming in really, you know, needs to have his head on a swivel, cannot be overlooking, you know, he cannot be overlooking Dubois at all. He really has to focus on him and make sure he's locked and loaded for this fight, and I think he will be. But Dubois, dangerous puncher. You know, he's a WBA regular champion. He hasn't fought since early December last year when he almost got knocked out against Kevin Lerena in his first defense of the regular belt that he won last year when he laid out Trevor Bryan, who was undefeated previously. He laid him out in 4 rounds. And then he got a real bad scare when he got put down 3 times in the first round against Lerena. And then he came back, found his legs in the second round. And then in the third round, he laid Kevin Lerena out, stopping him, you know, in the third round, hurting him and stopping him in the third round as he you know, retained his WBA belt. So it wasn't his best performance, but all due respect to Kevin Lerena, he was a solid cruiserweight contender for years. Never broke through and got a title shot because he wasn't, you know, he never put himself in that position. When he had the opportunities, he reneged and was inactive, and then ended up returning as a heavyweight. But Lerena, you know, I mean, all due respect, isn't a bad fighter, and I think Dubois was just kind of overlooking Lerena heading into that fight. But now, Dubois is hungry. He wants to prove himself. He's only lost 1 time to Joe Joyce a few years ago, and now he wants to leave no doubt that he is the, you know, wants to be the next big thing in the heavyweight division. He's younger, and, you know, he wants to come in against Dubois and make some noise. But I mean, against Usyk and make some noise. But my opinion on this fight, you know, if you go to watch my breakdown videos, I just think Usyk is just too good. You know, he knows what he needs to do. He's very technical, you know, and very precise on his punches. He lands punches that he needs to land. He times them well. He boxes well. And I think he's going to counterpunch. I think he'll break down Daniel Dubois, land those sneaky shots that hurt. Might be able to hurt him early, but I really believe it's going to be more of a breakdown type performance. And I think he's going to take Dubois into the late rounds, and then I think he's going to stop him in the late rounds. I could see it going the distance, You know, I really could, but I also believe that Daniel Dubois is a live underdog because he is a big heavyweight. He's got really good power, and I think if he were to catch Usyk, he might be able to make some noise. But Usyk knows he's in the land of the giants now, and that and what he has to do, and I think he's going to do it and set himself up for the undisputed title clash with Tyson Fury. So my prediction is Alexander Usyk by a late stoppage or a decision. He will retain his unified heavyweight title. Now, again, that's on ESPN Plus this Saturday, August 26th. Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois from Poland. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.